हेलो फ्रेंड्स, आज के इस लेक्चर में हम देखने जा रहे हैं कि वर्क सैम्पलिंग का प्रॉब्लम कैसे सॉल्व करते हैं। सो दिस इज द फर्स्ट प्रॉब्लम ऑफ वर्क सैम्पलिंग। सो द प्रॉब्लम इज लाइक दिस: द फॉलोइंग डाटा रेफर्स टू द sampling study of production of one component. Duration of study given, that is duration of data collection, is 5 days at 8 hours per day. Number of operators 10. Allowances given for the process is 15%. Production quantity in 5 days is 6,000 components, and sampling data collected days per day, it is given 1 2 3 4 5, and number of observations made 230 240 200 180 225. Occurrence of the activity is 200 190 170 150 and 210. Calculate the standard time of production of the component if the average performance rating of the operator is 120% and the entire operation is manual. So firstly we have to analyze what is this problem is. In this problem it is given that the data collected is for 5 days at 8 hours per day. So it is total, that is 8 into 5, that is 40 hours data is with us, and the number of operators working are 10. So 10 operators, so total working hours is equal to 10 into 5 into 8, because number of operators are 10 and the data is collected for 5 days 8 hours. So total man hours, work man hours are 10 into 5 into 8, that is 400 hours. Okay, then allowances given for the process is 15%, that is this is the allowance given, and production quantity in 5 days, it is 6,000 components. So 6,000 components are made here within that 5 days. Sampling data collected, that is number of observations made 230 240 200 180 or 225. This much observations are collected, and out of that observations the activity are at 200 190 170 150 and 210. It means what? The remaining activities are there is non-activity there observations when there is no non-activity, because in the first day the non-activity is the 30 times, and the second day it is a 240 minus 190, it is 50 times. Like this the remaining is the non-activity, and the activity is only for 200 190 170 150 and 210. So what is asked? It is asked to calculate the standard time of the production of the component, and average performance rating of the operator is 120%. Operator 120% is given, performance rating is given, and the entire operation is manual. Whatever the operation is there, that is given as a manual. All the operations are performed as manual operations. Okay. Now we are going to start to solve this problem. So firstly we have to write the given data, that is number of observations is equal to, that is we denote that as n, is equal to 1075. How it is come? That is, this is the addition of all this number of observation: 230 plus 240 plus 200 plus 180 plus 225. It is the addition of all this, that is the number of observations. Okay, then number of activity observations, number of occurrence of activity, and that we denote by using n suffix p, and it is equal to 920. So it is the addition of 200 190 170 250 150 and 210. It is the addition of all this. So this is the number of occurrence of the activity, that is 920. Okay, now next what? This is the working one. Occurrence of activity means this is the working one. Then we have to calculate the time for, so during this time, during the time of 5 days 8 hours and number of workers 10 hours, 10 operators are working. So by these 10 workers within 5 days working 8 hours per day, they manufacture 6000 components. So here we need to calculate how much time is required for one component. So we write here overall time per piece, ओवरऑल टाइम पर पीस, एक पीस के लिए कितना टाइम लगेगा इधर. सो हाउ टू कैलकुलेट दिस, द टोटल टाइम कैन यूज दैट इज 5 into 8 into 10 into 60. What is this? 5 into 8 into 10 into 60. This is the total time worked. This is the total time work. 5 days into 8 hours into 10 number of workers into 60 minute. We have to convert this into minute divided by how many components are manufactured? 6000 components are manufactured. So divide by 6000 and it will be in the minute. 5 into 8 into 10 into 60 divided by 6000. 6000 is the number of unit manufactured, and its answer is, when you calculate by using calculator, 5 into 10 into 2, the answer will be 40 minutes. Its answer will be 40 minutes. Okay, so this is the overall time per piece. Overall time per piece. So what is the meaning of overall time per piece? This includes activity time as well as inactive time. It includes active time as well as inactive time. Means here there is a number of activities are the total number of 230, but occurrence of activity is 200. So in this there are, in the total observation, there are some inactive time is also there, right? Similarly, in this 5 days 8 hours and 10 workers, in this there is some inactive time is also there. So it includes inactive as well as active time. So to calculate the effective time, that we call as the effective time. Effective time means the working time only. So we have to calculate the effective time per piece. Effective time per piece. How to calculate this? Its formula is very simple. That is the TO into NP divided by N. This formula is very simple. TO into NP divided by N. TO means what? This is the overall time per piece. This is the TO. Total time. Overall time per piece, that is the TO, into NP. NP means number of occurrence of the activity. How much the activity is occurrence, and this is the number of observations. So we take the ratio of these two. Number of occurrence of the activity and number of observation. We take the ratio of these two into 40. So when you calculate this, that is 40 into how much it is? 920 divided by 1075. This is 920 divided by 1075. And when you calculate this, its answer will be 34.23 minutes. 34.23 minutes. This is the answer of the effective time. Now in this problem, if you see here, it is given that the entire operation is manual. This entire operation is manual. Why I am telling this? Because when we given the rating, we are applying the rating. When we apply the performance rating, this performance rating we have to apply only for the manual operations. This is not applied for the machine operations. Machine operation को apply नहीं करते performance rating. So we have to apply this for the manual operations, and all these operations are manual. That's why there is no need to break this time into manual and machine time. I mean, there is no need to break this time into manual and machine time. That's why we are going to apply this time into performance rating. We apply the entire performance rating, or we are going to apply the performance rating to this entire time, because this is the manual time. So next is the normal time. Normal time is equal to effective time, right? That is observed time. Observed time into rating. So it is equal to 34.23 into how much is the performance rating? The performance rating is 120, so it will be 120%. That's why 120 divided by 100, and it is equal to 41.07 minute. So this is the normal time. Normal time is equal to observed time, this time into rating, and the performance rating is here 120%. So multiply that, 34.23 into 120 by 100 is equal to 41.07 minute. Right. Now the next is last point, that is standard time. Is equal to, when we add allowance into the normal time, it becomes the standard time. So normal time plus allowance. Now see, this normal time is, allowance is given in terms of normal time. So here the allowance is given, that is 15%. So 15% of what? This is the 15% of normal time. So normal time is 41.07. So we calculate here the 41.07 plus 41.07 into its 15%, 15 divided by 100. So it is equal to 47.24 minute. 47 that is 24 minute. This is there. Standard time is equal to normal time plus allowance. Normal time is 41.707 and allowance is given in terms of normal time. So we multiply that. So it will be 47.07 plus 47.07 into 15 upon 100. It is equal to 47.24 minute. This is the standard time required for this component. To machine this component, 47.24 minute is required. Okay. In the next lecture, we'll come with the another problem based on work sampling method. Till then, bye. Subscribe to my channel and click on like button and share to your friends so that they can also understand this problem. Thank you very much.